Bill Wayhoff and her daughter Laura came by the WECT studios, and I have to tell you, they were pretty distraught. You got news tonight that Camp Pretty Pond is no longer.
Yes, ma'am.
So tell us what happened.
We got an email, the Girl Scouts of this region, 2 days ago, telling us that there's going to be a special meeting to let us know what the future of Camp Pretty Pond is going to be. They didn't tell us that Camp Pretty Pond was sold from under us.
All right, let's put things into perspective for people at home. Camp Pretty Pond has been around for 64 years.
Yes,
generations of Girl Scouts have gone there over the years, along with their Girl Scout leaders. So put into perspective for us why you and your daughter Laura are so upset. And we actually got a couple of phone calls in the newsroom tonight from other Girl Scout leaders. And one lady was actually crying on the phone.
We spend our time selling cookies and dedicating our lives as volunteers. We're not paid to help the Girl Scouts learn and respect one another. And I believe that we were not respected or cared about in this region.
Now, you were told tonight that it was sold. Who did you hear that it was sold to, and for how much?
A representative of the council came down, along with the new Girl Scout CEO, and she didn't have anything to do with this. She's a new person. She's been on the job for 30 days. Her name is Lisa Jones. The council came in and announced this, gave us a sheet of paper telling us that it was sold. The very end, the paragraph was, "We sold Camp Pretty Pond." And at the end, she told us it was sold for $1,000 or $1 million, and it was originally bought for $1,000.
And from what I'm reading with this that was passed out at the meeting tonight, as of May 19th, Camp Pretty Pond is no longer for Girl Scouts. And I've got to ask you quickly, Laura, other Girl Scouts hearing the news tonight about Camp Pretty Pond being sold, are you upset about it as well? All right. Do you think this is over? Are you all going to try to put up a fight or anything?
We can't. The papers have been signed. It's a done deal. As of May 19th, there'll be no more Camp Pretty Pond.
Wow. So history for many decades now over.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Once again, repeating that Camp Pretty Pond officially has been sold.
Do you want to share what you're feeling?
Well, I think it's horrible. It really does make me sad. Well, I mean, I spent 2 summers there, but, you know, I mean, you don't go there when you're an adult, that's for sure, but I've got the best memories in the world from Camp Pretty Pond. That's why I found
who bought it?
That they didn't say. Why did they sell it? Why did they sell it? Why? It was cool, though. It was just, I mean, every night we had campfires, and the Camp Pretty Pond itself, we would canoe across to the other side and actually camp out, you know, on the ground. And we would hike. I mean, that's not the kind of thing I like to do. Trust me when I tell you I am not an outdoorsy person, but it was so cool. It was just so cool. I couldn't wait. I went 2 summers in a row. I don't know what I mean, what will they do now?
She's going to talk to us. She's going to talk to us.
We're in trouble.
Linda.
What? Oh, hey.
Oh.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
We didn't get Michelle in trouble, did we?
I don't know, did we?
So who bought the pond?
Believe it or not, Orton Plantation. Are you surprised?
Oh no. You are kidding me.
No? Have you seen Orton Plantation lately?
Yeah.
They're going to do the same thing with Camp Pretty Pond.
What do they do?
They said they're going to use it for conservation, but I doubt it.
It's just going to be a money maker somehow.
In that.
Well, what are they going to do for a Camp Pretty Pond?
They're going to close the gates to the Girl Scouts, and
where are the Girl Scouts going to go?
our closest camp is 2 hours away.
Singletary?
No, Mushugani or Mushani.
All right, now are the boys still going to Camp Pretty Pond?
No.
Well, see, when I went, no, I mean back when I went to Camp Pretty Pond, the boys would go and the girls would go. The boys would go for 1 week, and then the girls would go.
Mm-mm.
But see, I went 50 years ago.
Boys had their own camps, and we have 5 camps left. This Camp Pretty Pond was the 6th camp. First one to go, first one to be sold.
Do you know why they sold, like why they sprung it on you guys so quickly without giving any kind of say-so or let y'all have an intervention?
No, they didn't give us any intervention. They didn't give us any notice. They gave us 2 days notice telling us that they'd already sold it. Or they told us tonight that they sold it. They said they wanted to see what the future was of Camp Pretty Pond. Here's the date of the meeting. And it just happens to be World Thinking Day. Isn't that nice?
World Thinking Day.
Think about this. It's a Girl Scout event.
Yeah, it's a Girl Scout thing.
To promote diversity through the Girl Scouts.
So why did they sell it again?
It wasn't. We didn't. They didn't.
I'll tell you why. Because somebody down there's got too much money. They don't know what to do with it.
They said that the camp was too costly to keep up, but they haven't opened the pool up in 3 years that I know of, because we've been going to camp for 7 years and they haven't had the pool open in 3.
Well, when I went there, the pool was the pond.
Yeah, well, they actually have a really nice pool, but they don't want to put the chemicals in it.
Oh, that's so sad.
That is bizarre. So who's this? So who's the other company? What who?
The Orton Plantation people.
Right now, they gonna come in and turn it into some type of a resort or something, or?
No. It's got an easement on it that they're not allowed to do, because there's also protected species on the camp itself. The red cockaded woodpecker. They can't do anything with the camp. They just wanted the property.
They just wanted the property for what, though?
Who knows?
Just to add to their till.
Yeah.
So,
I
mean, what is your name?
My name is Phil Wayhoff. I'm a Girl Scout leader of 21 Girl Scouts in the Leland area in Brunswick County. And I've been doing this for 7 years. And I have 21 Girl Scouts that don't have a camp.
I have a group of girls that I graduated with, and I graduated in '64. I mean, we're old. And we got together at one of our girls' nights out, which we do quarterly, and somebody just mentioned Camp Pretty Pond, and you would have been surprised. There were 41 girls in that room, and out of the 41 girls that were in that room, 30 had gone to Camp Pretty Pond at one time or another. I mean, that's our era, you know, and gosh, I just hate to see it go. I hate that.
They also said because the pond dried up, and sometimes it would dry up because of the sinkholes out there, but the sinkholes can't be fixed. They said that it wasn't fun to come to, but that camp had so much potential. You could do bike trails, you could do walking trails, you didn't have to have the pond to go to Camp Pretty Pond. It was
we did because we had to canoe across the pond and spend the night on the other side.
Right. Well, now they have cabins out there. They have cabins with air conditioning.
Oh my God.
Yes, you wouldn't know what to do out there, would you?
No, I would not. I was just telling the folks in the hangout we had what we called the lalas. And they were nothing, the latrines, they were lalas, and they were just wooden buildings, wooden outhouses with a hole, you know. And we would have to take a wire brush, that was our job, was to go out there and clean and scrub the lalas down. Wow. And when we camped across the Pretty Pond at night, we had to take like a sawhorse thing. You know, we had to make it. We had to cut down the branches and all and make a sawhorse thing, cut a hole in the ground. And that was our la-la for our camping out. And we had campfires every night. We did the s'mores. We did all that kind of stuff.
Luckily, we had better amenities than the la-las.
Yeah, but that's what I remember so fondly.
This is my daughter. She's a Girl Scout.
Bless her heart.
Yep.
Oh. I need some mango cream cookies. Do you have some mango cream cookies with you?
Yes, I do. In my van right now.
Okay.
You
Well,
guys need to petition for some gluten-free Girl Scout cookies.
tell Michelle. Tell Michelle to buy me 2 boxes, and I'll pay her back.
And does she want me to buy her cookies?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'll write a check. I can write a check.
Okay. She will. Anybody else out there?
Do you want
Those
to
are-
have a place where people can contact you if they want cookies? You can give it.
Yeah, I'm at Jungle Rapids tomorrow. From 10 to 5. Come. We need to sell them.
Well, when I graduated, oh
Are you
boy.
guys getting a kick out of this?
Oh,
This is funny.
Anthony, get screenshots.
Oh my God, she bought more than 4.
Michelle, hold them up.
Still got robbed.
$7 for Linda, right?
You got
Michelle,
robbed.
hold them all up so Anthony can get a screenshot.
Okay, hold on.
You got robbed.
She's supporting a good cause, y'all hush.
Yeah. Yeah.